greatly appreciate every one of you who do leave us a review for our free software. As we are an indie developer team, we do our very best to look at every single review that we get for both our iOS and Android app. Check out Artists in the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of talent there, you guys. You can sample some of their music along with some exclusive tracks from Xander and I at TBF Radio, which is free. No login required, no commercials.
Thank you for joining us in episode 18.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
This is TBF eSports, and we wanted to talk about Pokémon Go. The Pokemon that we catch through the research quests are going to continue to rotate, seemingly. Not only do we have the in-game quests to enjoy, but we have the trading feature, and seriously you guys, try to take advantage of your daily special trade. Try to get that IV upgrade and go for the lucky one. We still are able to catch Raikou right now, so be sure to take advantage of that if you don't have a good one and you'd still like to be able to catch one in the game. I think this is such an awesome Pokemon, so definitely get your Raikou, guys, before it rotates to another Pokemon. I obviously just had to max out my lucky Espeon because he's simply meta. So here we are battling Mewtwo, and this will actually be my 10th one if I catch it. You're limited to one special trade a day, so you may as well take advantage of it. Been upgrading. Just upgrade after upgrade. The in-game quest feature, first with mythical Pokemon Mew, now with mythical Pokemon Celebi, this is just the start. And another recent X-raid, so possibly my 11th Mewtwo. Xander and I have been having a lot of fun raiding for Regirock as well, and he seems to be a lot tougher than some of the other Regis. He's definitely a fighter. I mean, look at how long it takes us with 20 people. However, it can be done with less than 20 people. It just is going to take a lot longer to battle. You're going to take out a lot more of your Pokemon. You're going to have to go back in with a second team. Whereas obviously the more people you raid with, the less resources you're going to burn through. So there is the advantage of that always. Mewtwo yet. I finally got a Mewtwo with a 15 attack. I'm super stoked about that. So while I attempt to catch this Regirock, I just have to share this awesome raid we did recently with some friends. Y'all remember the Squirtle Community Day? We just had to bring out the Squirtle Squad. Gen 4 is around the corner, as you probably guessed by all of the Pokemon spawns and featured raids, and Magmar, for example, evolves in Gen 4 to Magmortar. Unfortunately, someone let a Rhydon crash the party. Still a fun raid, so just had to share. Xander and I have been saying it's only a matter of time until PvP, and sure enough, Niantic has unveiled that PvP is coming. Who will be your go-to Pokemon for PvP when it launches? Since we just recently had the Eevee Community Day, I know everybody's stocked up on your Eevee candy. Who are you most looking forward to evolving in Gen 4? Leafeon, Glaceon, or are you more excited for Sylveon in Gen 6? Hopefully you have a good amount of shiny Eevees as well. I know who I'll be dropping in gyms. I'm most looking forward to Leafeon for Gen 4. What about you guys? Leave a comment below.
So speaking of upgrades in Pokemon Go, also want to talk about upgrades in League of Legends. So when you play League of Legends, you always want to pay attention to the patch notes. So every so often there are going to be updates and things are going to change. So they'll usually try to balance the game when they do an update, and so every patch note they'll explain the changes they did and what exactly is affected by that. So for example, in this current patch, patch 8.16, Aatrox had some changes done to his toolkit along with Fizz. So if you play these champions along with Hecarim and Orianna and Quinn, if you play these champions, Talia, you are going to want to pay attention to the patch notes in Trundle, and the list goes on, because you are going to see some changes in their abilities, in the damage that their abilities do, in the cooldowns for those abilities to be used, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, there are several champions who have gone under the knife, so to speak, and been reworked, and so they are going to go into detail for every single champion that has been changed, along with runes. So different runes that have been changed, such as Summon Airy and Electrocute and Celerity, Cheap Shot, Sudden Impact, Scorch, Summoner spells as well are also subject to being changed. So you will want to pay attention to these changes.
For example, I used to take Precision paired with Domination on Kled. Typically, I did try Conqueror and Press the Attack for Precision. I personally prefer Press the Attack, and I still prefer Press the Attack, as I'm still rocking Precision on Kled, but instead of Domination, since the recent changes with the runes, I have changed it to Precision and Sorcery. So where I once did Precision and Domination, I now do Precision and Sorcery. And I typically would always take Teleport Flash whenever I'm in top lane, and I still feel very strongly that it's very OP, and I find myself missing key moments where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna teleport in, and I'm like, darn, I don't have teleport, because currently with my runes that I'm taking right now, with the recent patch notes in mind, I am taking Scorch and Celerity on the sorcery side, and so I'm doubling up on that Scorch by taking Ignite for one of my summoner spells. So far it's going well, and this works well on a lot of champions, not just Kled. For example, think of Brand. He's lighting people on fire the whole time. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Ignite and Flash forever, because I do miss teleporting and wreaking havoc in other lanes when they least expect it, and I can still do that with my ultimate, but it just does take away the sneak up potential that I used to have and like so much on Kled. Top lane with teleport, still OP, still
love it, but Ignite will change the fight, and so far it seems to be going well for all the patch notes, and only am I doing this well because I read the patch notes. So that's my point, you guys. If you want to stay current, you have to remember that the only constant is change, and as such, you need to stay up on those updates. Remember to click over and read the patch notes, at least skim them. You never know if they're going to change something on one of your clutch champions. Stay informed because knowledge is power. So that is all for this week's video, you guys. Thanks so much. Don't forget to subscribe. We drop a new video weekly and all sorts of good content coming soon, music and otherwise. So do subscribe. Let us know what you think in a comment below.
Thanks, guys.
We hope you guys liked this video. Give us a thumbs up if so. And of course, follow us on Twitter as well. Links in the description for all of the above. So tune in again. Until next time, thanks for watching. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And check out bandfamous.com.
Magmortar, right? Or Magmortar. Evolves in Gen 4 to Magmortar. Magmortar? One of these is bound to be right. Magmortar.